So, the first version I want to make is of a town crier. So I did some doodles, and it's a tricorn hat, a scroll, and a bell attached to a happy version of random. So I'm going to make a new group called Crier Random. Or Bits Random, seeing as that's the happy's part of. I'm going to pick the happy face from Smooth Random, and then just because I'm actually adding stuff. So a tricorn hat is essentially a 3-point hat. So what I'm going to do, I'm doing a new layer, and I'm just going to fill it with black because most tricorn hats are black. And then I'm going to add a layer mask. So I'm going to pick, going into the body parts, the circle. I'm going to select the circle, both parts of the circle, which you can't see quite now because of that. I'm going to select one, hold shift and select the black, and that should select the entire circle, bar a few bits here and there. The reason for that is because when you wear a hat, you don't, in this case random will have this part of his face showing, and it'll be behind the hat because they'll be going through the hat. So first things first, we delete that space because that is where his face will be. So then we want to get a general shape around him. So if I have the hat go no lower than here, I can remove all of this bits. I don't want it to be wider than here, and I'm just going to slowly cut back the general area. So I think most tricorn hats, if I find a picture of a crier, will have feathers on them. Now I'm not too sure about making feathers into a raster diagram, so I might ignore that, but they have triangles around your head. So I can't do them above the ears, but I can do them below the ears. I'm going to maybe make it start here. Do a slight angle up. Now what angle did I just use there? It says 40, it won't be 340, it'll be 161. So, if I take away 90 from that, it'll give me about an angle. So, about 71. Okay? 71, 90 take away 71. 19. So I want this angle to be about 19. And then from there, the top of the head. And this time I'm going to hold stuff. So that'll be a general shape of the tricorn. But like I said, based on the picture, you want to get a little nip in here. And more rounded edges. This kind of wants to be a circle here. Circly kind of edge flat back. And then a bit of a curve to the edges. So, if we just double check that there's a good zone of background. I think I need to take back a bit of the circle in the body in these black areas. But then take away want to do the circle, this part minus those. We have the little ears going up. I don't prefer it when it's just the circle. I could prefer it when it's just the circle. I do not know why this keeps happening. So I don't want to have as big as I do. Just slowly shaping it. So another thing I noticed was the trim. I'm actually going to ever so slightly pull it in at the top here. So 500 by 500 circle. Let's just snap it to the grid again. Squish the head ever so slightly. To make this top ridge slightly more on his head rather than a proper circle. I think we need to temporarily hide the guides. Shape-wise, it looks right, sort of. So I think what we'll do is we'll say that shape's okay. We're going to make a new layer, put it behind this one, fill it with white, apply a layer mask here, and just erase everything except for the hat shape. And the reason for this is I'm going to use that area to make a small line inside of this one. You don't usually see the line at the back. You do need to make it go around the back. Does that work? There's a sort of dry carpet. So now we need to make a bell and a scroll, I guess. How to do the scroll. Let's start with a new layer. Then we're going to figure out where we want it. And we're going to do this just with lines for now. So, where are my guides? Nope, I just said snap to, not sure. So I want the scroll probably to end up here. 40 pixels. 40. Using the wrong one again, I'm using the paintbrush. Not pencil, because it has the rougher edges. Sorry, it has the better edges. 40. We'll do a 45 angle. 40 again. How far is this? From the edge. 276. 276. So I'm looking down here when I say numbers. 40. So that's going to be the body. And these two areas are going to be where it curls. So I'm going to use a circle and I'm going to remove smooth random. And the bits, which is one of those that I put out. So what I want is a curve that goes nicely from this point to this point. Just do that. Now, how big was that circle? 58 and 69. 58 and 60. Gonna unlock that. Go here. Do 570 whatever it was again. 476 from this location. It's alright. I'm gonna actually have to write down those numbers. 58 and 69. I actually just want to move this way. I'm just going to move it with the arrow keys. There is this portion in this bit black again. Go down 1, 2, 3 here. Let's find out how big this gap is. Not quite 7. But we can use a 7. by 69. Select shrink by 10. Circle along. Go back to grow it by 10. Let's shrink it by 10. Then it's a nice hook. What I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this into a new layer, flip that layer, and then There's a nice-ish scroll. We just need to fill in the scroll now with a brown. Here's one earlier. Or do we go for a lighter colour? Maybe this one. Parchment. I'm still not sure on the hat. The hat is the fine size. Maybe that far down? I think the hat has to be lower on his head. That looks better on his head, in terms of where it's lying, I think. This scroll can go in there, but now we just need to make it a bell. Thanks for watching this random workings video. If you like what you saw and want some more, please hit the like button, maybe subscribe, and then check out the video or playlist shown on the left of the screen. Either way, it's bye for now, and I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day. Bye!